Hello everyone, in this short series of 4 videos, you can watch me over the shoulder step by step how did I make over $1,000 from zero on a website called Etsy by selling digital files for YouTubers. No special skills and not even a strong computer needed. Stay tuned. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Zoltán Mende. I'm a Hungarian guy from London who tried to use these frustrating times of lockdown to find out how could I make some extra money online without having any specific skills and only using my computer. I've spent some crazy amount of time researching ideas. Some of them were valid, some of them not so much.
Right now, if you're watching this video, if you're not making $10,000 per month on autopilot, I don't want to call you an idiot again, but you're not too smart.
But this idea that I'm gonna show you proved to be valid and successful by the end. And very important, it has not been covered on YouTube yet. So if you will like it and maybe want to give it a try, you can enjoy the early bird adventure. Just look at the view counter under this video. I'm new on YouTube and this is my very first upload, so you don't need to worry about thousands of other guys who will follow the same method that I'm gonna talk about. So let's get into it. Let me introduce Etsy to you, an online marketplace most typically used for selling handcrafted items. But not only handcrafted items, because you can also sell digital products here, which sounds interesting as the manufacturing and material costs are technically zero, and you also don't need to worry about shipping, which is usually another pain in the backside. But what kind of digital products are sold on Etsy? Well, literally everything that you can imagine, starting from business-related products like inventory tracker sheets or product label design, through some personal things like life planner sheets or custom digital portraits, all the way to the bit weird stuff as pay someone to send you an email pretending to be a fictional character. And if you don't have any idea what to sell on Etsy, you can also buy a list of product ideas for £5. I can tell you even better. A lady who sells her very adult style lingeries probably received numerous emails from men who were more interested in her photos than buying the panties for their wife. And there is a demand, there soon comes a supply, so now she is offering the uncensored version of her listing photos. You will receive 3 JPEG images with a very exciting full view only for £7.20. It sounds like a bargain, and yes, someone bought it already and seems to be satisfied. Don't worry, I'm not here to sell photos of my private parts, especially as I learned that the most successful products on Etsy are templates and social media customization kits. Social media sounds especially interesting for me because I have a feeling that we won't be short of wannabe influencers and YouTubers at any time soon, so it looks like an ideal market to target. And don't take me wrong, there is nothing bad with being a wannabe YouTubers. I am being one of them too. I found a very useful tool for newbie Etsy sellers. It's called Marmalade. By using this software, you can spy on people's searching habits, find the best product ideas to sell and the relevant keywords for it. Marmalade offers a free trial, so I went to look around a bit. To start your free trial on Marmalade, you must register an Etsy shop first, but it takes only 5 minutes and don't worry, you are okay to design your shop later. I decided that I will narrow the social media niche further to YouTube, so I went to check what YouTube related searches are people doing on Etsy. The YouTube play button is a physical product, hence it's not what I'm looking for, but YouTube channel art seemed exciting, so I took a deeper look at it. Normally it shows you those products which already rank for that keyword, so I checked them out. And found that this shop had almost 7,000 sales already. Their prices start from £9 and go up to £37. And it's not the only shop. These guys also made over 6,000 sales and these almost 11,000. And their prices are similar, start from £9, but the full package costs around £40. So what are these guys offering? What does this £40 full package include? Usually an intro animation, 3 different mostly static outro screens, commonly known as end cards, and the cover banner. At this point I asked myself, how could I offer something more, something better than these guys? And then it clicked to my mind that I know an online tool which has tons of sick video animation templates, YouTube intros and outros included. These shops offer static end cards. If I can make fully animated outro videos, that can be a really good intro into this market. And when I say market, I'm not only talking about the existing customer base of Etsy. My target audience is newbie inspiring YouTubers, which is a way bigger market than Etsy itself. Just take a quick look at the size of this market. In 2020, YouTube had over 37 million active channels. 7 million of them were launched in the last year. Any newbie YouTubers who think at least a bit seriously about this whole starting a channel thing must be determined, at least at the very beginning of their adventure. So what do you think? Will it be a problem to spend something like 20 or 30 pounds to make their channel look much more professional? For many of them, I don't think so. Recent studies says that becoming a YouTuber is the most desired career of some 75% of our Generation Z youngsters, which means we won't be short of potential clients at any time soon. And I will show you exactly how to find and contact them even if they never heard of Etsy. So I'm definitely not only targeting the existing customer base of Etsy, not at all. As I said, I started to think about this opportunity in early February, and at this point I realized that I found something really interesting, so I decided that I'm gonna document my journey. Let me invite you to a bit of time travel. Let's get back to the winter, the beginning of February 2021. Join me in my Etsy adventure. Hello guys, I just realized recently that selling digital products on Etsy can be a really good idea. I did some research and since that my brain has been spinning around that a lot. I think I have a nice chance here to make some money. I will offer my help for newbie inspiring YouTubers to brand their channel and hopefully I can make a few quid with this. So first I registered a new Etsy account and now I will need to stock up my shop with my products. I will sell full YouTube channel branding sets. Each set should contain an intro, 3 outros and the YouTube channel cover banner. The tool that I will use to create them is called Placeit. It's not free but very reasonably priced, costs £11 a month, and for this money you can enjoy an unlimited usage of the full platform. Placeit has a logo creator, a mockup generator. Seriously, you can make some sick photorealistic mockups in seconds, just as these ones you are watching right now. And they also have tons of video templates, YouTube intros, outros included. And the best part, it's all covered by your monthly sub. I left the link down there in the description. If you are interested, you can try it for free. Some designs and templates are free to download, but for the most, you will need to pay at £11. I just searched for YouTube intros. They have 700 templates. Some of them are more focused on logo animation, others are more cinematic. Look around, play around, you don't even need to register to try it, only if you want to download your ready files. These templates are good enough that I could even simply download and promote them just as they are, but I feel that would be a bit too cheeky and it's also against the site's terms and conditions. However, if I change them even just a little bit, I'm free to offer them for sale. And anyway, as I will create a set for channel branding, all the videos and banners should be matching with each other. I will use the same font and the same color, and even that would be a good idea if I can use the same model on each photos and videos. It will make it more unified. Let's make it as good as possible. Hopefully it will sell better. So first I go for a model hunt. I know a few websites where you can find free to use royalty-free images and videos. For photos I recommend unplush.com or for videos pexels.com. pixabay.com is also worth a try. Try to find a series of the same model if you can. So let's start with the intro for the first kit. I search for YouTube video intros and choose, let's say, this. Placeit is very self-explanatory, but I have a detailed tutorial on how to use it. I left the link in the description. I change the text, the font, set background music, the colors, and upload the photo of my model. I can also upload the logo if I want to. It's also good to be in your mind when you create your designs that around 80% of customers on Etsy are female. And that's it, we are ready. That was quick. Technically, we are done with the first intro. To make my life easier for the future, I create a Word document to record what I will need to know about this kit when I use it again later. Which model is featured in this kit, what is the URL of this template. I record the exact code of the colors that I use, also the font. So I will use the same stuff for the rest of this kit, and I will also have an easy access to the template when a customer buys it. After this, I repeated the same process and created 3 end screens for this kit, following the same color scheme and using the photos of the same girl. But I also want to offer some little free bonus for those customers who buy my full package. Something that looks cool and can be useful for my clients, but not too time consuming to create. At first, let's create a bit designed profile photo. For this, you can use any simple photo editor. I use GIMP, which is very similar to the early versions of Photoshop, but free and available for Mac, Windows and Linux too. I create the profile photo and the watermark here. The watermark is actually nothing else than a reduced opacity version of the profile photo. Placeit also has lower third banners. I will make 2 slightly different designs. It's super easy and quick to do. So I've got the intro, 3 outros, profile photo, watermark and 2 versions of the lower third banners. Only one piece is left from this kit, the YouTube channel cover banner. Placeit also offers templates for this, not less than 477, and they look really great. However, in my opinion, if you need to create a static design, a website called Canva is unbeatable. So let's go to canva.com, but I will only use the free version of it. Canva has tons of templates for YouTube banners, and it's also a very self-explanatory platform. I made a detailed Canva tutorial, you can find the link in the description if you are interested, but in this video I have other, more important things to tell you, so I will only show you now this hyperlapse footage. Okay, here is some good news. I'm done with the banner, so my first YouTube channel branding kit is ready. This is a bit of confession here. In the end, I used another software beyond Placeit, GIMP and Canva. The video editor that I use in general came in handy to spice up the Placeit templates a bit with some added sound effects and little animations. Let's be honest, if you want to follow me and try this business, you will need to use some sort of video editor beyond Placeit, but it doesn't have to be a paid one. If you don't want to spend on it, I can recommend OpenShot, which is a free open source software available for Mac, Windows and Linux, and it's super easy to use. When I started to use OpenShot, I had 0 experience in video editing and still I had lots of fun working on it. However, since that I found an even better software that I use now, it's called WeVideo. WeVideo is a cloud-based software, which means you don't need to have a strong laptop and you also don't need to install anything on your computer. It works from the browser. My computer is a real old-timer, I would say museum piece. Check it out. It's about 5 years old and worth maximum of £100, and still it's completely enough for this project. I left the link below. I mean, not for my computer, for the WeVideo. If you want, you can try it for free. So WeVideo actually has a free version, but to be fair, your hands will be tightened. The premium sub costs £26 a month and comes with tons of stock videos, music tracks, animations, which you are allowed to use in your project. In my opinion, they're worth gold for this business. But again, if you don't want to spend anything on video editor, OpenShot can do the job for free. After this, I repeated this process twice, so now I've got 3 full kits. I think these branding sets are quite cool, but I need to find out how to present them to my customers in a spectacular way. And it's a bit tricky, as Etsy only allows me to upload one maximum of 15-second long videos for each listings. So I will need to find a solution for it. Using my video editor, I will create a short presentation video for each kit and upload them to YouTube. I do not hope to get any organic traffic from YouTube yet, but at least I have a link to share and present my products. The next step is to create some appealing listing photos to showcase my products on Etsy. For this, I will also use Placeit and Canva. First, take a screenshot of the video, then create some photorealistic real-life mockup with Placeit. Let's appreciate for a moment the level of accuracy of this software. Even the reflection on the guy's glasses follows what is on the screen. When I got the mockup, I put together some designs in Canva. Cool, I have everything ready, it's really time to stock up my shop. As I really don't want to make this video too long, I won't show you this step by step, it's not a complicated process anyway, but I want to highlight a few things that I found particularly important. Titles are always super important, so I checked out what do successful shops use. Simply writing relevant keywords after each other as a title seems to be working. So I went back to Marmalade to check out which keywords and tags should I focus on. YouTube channel art, YouTube banner and YouTube branding are the absolute winners, but I will also use YouTube intro and YouTube outro. It's important to explain properly in the description what is your product about and how does the full process happen from order to delivery. What will your customer receive? Feel free to use my listings as a cheat sheet when you create yours. Another very important thing, how can you offer different prices within one listing? You will need to create variations for this, like 1 item, 2 items, full package and so on. For some reason, Etsy only allows you to offer multiple variations for physical products. This feature is not available for digital products. Please don't ask me why. So, you will need to cheat a bit. Mark your listing as a physical product and include clearly in the description that no physical product will be shipped, delivery happens via email. I checked it out and all shops that sell these kind of digital products do the same. Anyway, by the time I will upload this video, my shop will running for a while, so unless if I put some message now here somewhere that don't do it, that means Etsy hasn't kicked me out, neither I get arrested yet. So, after spending some of my spare time in the past few days working on this project, finally I had 3 listings ready to sell. I only needed to find some customer. However, my body sent me a clear sign, it's enough for today. When my eyes stop functioning properly and I need to take my cheaters to see the screen, that usually means it's bedtime for me. But before I would fall into a slumber, I did some lockdown style workout while watching bold and bankrupt travel vlogs, which I find very entertaining. And here came my next idea. I should create one more kit, a travel vlog themed one. But this is for the next day for sure. Then I woke up for a very unusual sight, snowing in London. It made my life a bit harder, as before I could start to work on my travel niche kit, I had some other business to do, earn a bit of cash. Hopefully, soon my online business ideas will offer me a full-time living, but there is a long way to go yet. So, that is me earning my main income as a cyclist career in London. Funny fact that in the past 4 years I have been riding this bike over 20,000 miles, which means if I was never turned, I would be back here soon after getting around the planet. And if I add the distance that I cycled as a pedicab or rickshaw rider in the previous years, well, I could be closer to planet Mars than Elon Musk with his rockets. But back to the earth. After finishing my daily career job, I felt it's time to pick up some energy boost before I would sit back behind my computer and continue building my future online empire. Once I got home, I created my 4th listing, the travel niche one, and uploaded it to Etsy. Now there is really nothing left other than find my first clients and finally make some money. Some spoiler comes again, I did not need to wait long for finding my first clients, and if you click on the next episode, I will show you right now how did I do that. Thanks for watching this video.